Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Some people might be wondering where have I am Kodili-nye has been. It's been a very busy time for me, and for those who have asked that I have not released videos. I'm back again, and I'm back with a bang. Thank you for your concerns and thank you for all the stuff. Not that I deprive you of our usual discussions and analysis of our homeland. We are beginning again, and basically we are back with a bang. Before we go on what we are going to discuss, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, I am Cordially NYE, the son of wonderful. So we're going to discuss and we're going to listen to Professor Chukwuma Soludo as he finally tried to get a grip with the insecurity in the state, which he has over the years or over the months been fighting to deny about and fighting to, as if nothing is happening, where the people cry, people wear, and Obalande Mado, Bully Habafula Waf, and a bunde mado no toto na efifie. Ndị mmebisi a na-emebisi, ndị nke na-akwụsị ndị mmadụ ịzụ ahịa a na-ama gị ebe niile. Now, I think is beginning to get serious with the whole thing. It shouldn't have allowed to get to this level. But Nigerian politicians, father was some milli until milli ezuharu. Because most of the time they are not really passionate about helping the people they are governing. But let's listen to him and see what he's going to speak. Remember, this is a reaction video, and credit to Anambra State Broadcasting Service, OKA, the government-owned studio. Stay tuned.
We responded massively when we came in, and among other things, vigilante strike force and a structure that work assiduously with the federal security agencies to I'm happy to report that we recover those 8 local governments under total siege. However, we've noted that with time, some of the criminal elements have returned to some of these locations, and there have been troubling reports of kidnapping for ransom have surfaced again, and there are instances where lives were lost or vehicles snatched and never returned again. As a government, we take every life as sacred and treat every case of kidnapping seriously. I want to assure the Anambra that we are ready to once again take them head on. But this time, we shall triple our efforts and expand the scope and depth of our operation, given the dynamic nature of the criminal enterprise. The details of the kinetic operation we are rolling out will not be discussed at this briefing. We will, after 2025, as basically after next month, launch our comprehensive security ecosystem, kinetic and non-kinetic agenda. We are convinced, personally, that brute force probably address maybe 50% of the challenge as first and necessary first step. But it must be complemented by a coterie of non-kinetic approaches that will, among other things, involve the mass mobilization of our people towards a society in which everyone has a stake. The various security agencies, the police, DSS, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, Civil Defense, as well as our vigilante and other special forces, the NDLEA is here, are working day and night to secure our state. We are facing four major challenges which reinforce each other: kidnapping, armed robbery, cultism, drug epidemic, and touting. Add to these the resurgence of criminal idolatry, which offer the criminals a sense of invincibility and hence their daredevil brutal activity. Our security agencies are confronting deep crime in some ways, but we will triple our efforts going forward. Anambra State Special Anti-Touting Squad, aka SASA, a body formed in October last year, is living up to its established mandate, which requires that they get out of the streets, transport, environment, and market, and is on a stronghold mission on these touts and drug peddlers. They have picked over 3,000 of such criminals. We shall work with the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency to implement the National Drug Control Master Plan, which is a comprehensive framework for controlling drug-related issues across the country, towards developing a formidable strategy against drug-related crimes across the 21 local governments of Anambra State and all the communities in the state. Drug is an epidemic. Every nook and crannies, you see them selling banana and granite. And when people take this, you just, the now human beings look like flies to them. I have signed into law a number of relevant acts or laws that will facilitate prosecution of touts, drug dealers, and kidnappers. We have been testing these laws to ensure that they are effective. Criminal justice system met punishment to those who run foul of these laws by bringing them to book. In the light of the challenges before us, ladies and gentlemen, we have adopted a multifaceted approach to address them. Going forward, and like I said, next month, end of next month, we'll be launching this whole comprehensive approach, almost codenamed Operation Udogachi. Today is not the launch. On the day of the launch, we're going to roll out the vehicles. If you look by the side, you can see some of the vehicles that are here already. Udogachi translates to Operation Peace Shall Reign, or peace must prevail in this land.
Yeah, welcome back. This is only a reaction video. Like we said earlier, credit to the source, ABS Oka, a government of Anambra State owned media house. And what is the news? That Anambra is to launch Operation Udogachi, Let Peace Reign, in 2025, February 2025. And if you heard this first part, this is only part one of the broadcast. We are going to be giving you part two, part three, as case might have it. What is it talking about, by the way? It's talking about the menace of Mkpulummili. In this channel, we are talking about, unless you deal with Mkpulummili, Mkpulummili is one of the things you need to deal with. The others, but Mkpulummili, because this is Mkpulummili that made some of our people to behave the way they are behaving. It's like a cancer that is ravaging the land. The insecurity cannot continue. All those sit-at-homes and all those things cannot continue if you can also deal with Mkpulummili. Because this Mkpulummili is what those people are taking that has made them not to feel the pain of the people, not to have compassion and love for those poor people in the street struggling to make ends meet. Those pregnant women that are having issue because they cannot get to the hospital quickly. those who are sick, the aged that has left their home because they have been mesmerized by so-called ndị na-achọ nwere onwe. Those, a lot of men and women of timber and caliber that have been intimidated and bullied out of our homeland. A young man came from America and he did his traditional wedding in Lagos recently. He's from Anambra State, from a prominent family. The traditional wedding and the white wedding, everything was done in Lagos. And when he was asked, why are you doing this? He said, because our people have rendered our homeland unsafe and for us to come down. So that a lot of his visitors coming all over the world cannot be able to come in there. In spite of the money that he got, he said it will cost him a lot even to provide security for all those things, because even the state cannot provide the security. So he has to pay a lot of more money to provide at least each of his visitors 3 to 5 policemen. So when you count the number of people that is going to that visited that ceremony, they are running in hundreds. So where will he fund the money for that? That shows how the government in our homeland have failed seriously. When we talked about the Soludo daughter marrying in Abuja and the other senator's daughter marrying in Lagos, that's what we are talking about. A leadership must show example. You must show the place to be safe. You must also encourage the people to do these things here, that you will provide the security. You must also be able to show the market women that you can guarantee their safety to open the shop. You don't say to them, come and open their shops, that nothing will happen. No. So now we must say kudos to Soludo for accepting that he has actually failed on this area, that he's trying to relaunch everything again. So I do believe that if he can deal with this, especially in Pulummili, in this part 1, I do believe that the homeland will come back again. We must have had so much jobs, so much industries in our homeland, if not that the government went to bed. Because you can't even allow ofu ibulu mmadụ ma igbu mmadụ ka omegode eme, you will not allow another one to happen. You must be proactive immediately. You don't waste time, keep on denying all those things. No, you take action immediately. That's how a government that values life of its citizens above any other political considerations. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. I want to know your own opinion to this. Support this channel by sharing to many people. Remember to like and comment. Let us discuss like family. Remember, emonye ka emeli ibie obi adịa mma. No foul language. Be civil, and also give us also an idea how our homeland will be better. We all march together. I am so Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. This is just the beginning, the part 1. And watch out for the part 2 and part 3 of that broadcast. I see you in the next one. Have a wonderful time, and God bless you. Bye.